Howdy everybody, Cub here. Welcome to episode 233 of the Let's Play. And today guys, we are starting off here at the Charge Creeper farm. And yeah, you just saw some lightning strike the farm there. And yeah, I actually missed that while I was recording the first time, which is why I'm voice dubbing over this part here. And I think there's also a second strike you can see on the right hand side. Yep, there it is right there. So yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this because I always record out here, but in this time I just somehow missed both lightning strikes. But anyway, on to the rest of the video. Alright guys, so we got two charge creepers during the storm. One is right here, and one we already have started to move over, and is actually already over here. So I'm going to wait till night, and we're going to light both of these creepers up. Let's see which one this one is, by the way. Creeper number 33 is what that one is, and we'll check out the other one as well. Okay guys, it started to rain again. We'll have to take a look and see if we get another thunderstorm here, but time to light up creeper number 33. We're going to get a skeleton skull here. There we are. Skeleton skull. Very nice. Okay, second skeleton head of the night right here. Nice. So we got two skeleton skulls, which are going to make good additions to our head collection. So very nice. Happy with that. We'll see what happens with this storm here, by the way. Maybe we get another thunderstorm here. Okay guys, so I want to say Happy New Year to all you. And we are going to celebrate here in style with some fireworks. See, I'm crafting up some stuff out at the fireworks factory. We already got a few, actually not here, over here in our chest. Right here, as you can see. I tested some of them out, and they look pretty cool. So for instance, like here's one of them. Let's just toss this here. Test it out, see what it looks like. There we go. So this is a green and blue, as you can see. It's like a globe almost, the way it exploded there. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a great new year so far. Even though we're only about 2 days in, so... yeah, I'm just crafting up a bunch of fireworks here at the firework factory, as you can tell. And I'll be back out at the fireworks launching area. And we're going to celebrate 2016 in style. Okay, guys, night is upon us. And I want to say Happy New Year to each and every one of you guys who watches my videos. We had an awesome 2015, and hopefully we are going to continue that success into the future. So, I'm going to go ahead and drink my invisibility pot right there. Take off all of our armor. And put on some music. We're going to listen to Far by C418. There we go. Alright. And yeah, once again guys, Happy New Year. Hopefully you guys had a great New Year. I know I did. I spent some time with friends and family. My brother was in from New Mexico. So I got to see him. I haven't seen him in a while. And yeah, I'm looking forward to 2016 with a lot of new possibilities and excitement. So here we go. Fireworks show. Boom. Very nice. So while this is going on, I'm just looking at some of the different ones. Yeah, there's the big multicolored one I did right up there. Saw that. That looks pretty cool, that one right there. Yep, right there again. Yep, that's a good one. Quite a variety of shapes, colors, sizes. That's a crazy one right there. I'm going to go ahead and turn down the sound just a bit right here. Sound. Whoop. There we go. Back to the show. Hooray! Alright, if you want to know how to build this, like how to get this variable timing that's going on here from all sides, and also the grand finale, which is going to show up in maybe 30 seconds or so, maybe less, we'll see. Yeah, I do have a tutorial on how to build this system, and also I built this during the Let's Play on camera, so go and check that out if you want to know how to build this system. Looks like it's starting to slow down, and there it is, guys. The grand finale right there. Very nice. Boom, 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 boom. Lighting up the sky. Sweet. So once again, guys, happy 2016. I wish the best for you and your family and friends throughout the next year. And so with that done, we still got music playing, so we should get that. We should also put our armor back on. Take out this creeper. Take out the creeper. Come on, there we go. And yeah, let's get on with the episode. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to head back out to the skeleton farm. Many of you left a comment last time that said something along the lines of add arrows to the skeleton who's down, add a bow, add something else. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to grab some polished dye right here. We're going to grab quite a bit of it actually. So we'll grab a few stacks here, of course leaving one so we don't have to refill the chest like this again. And there should be one there too. There we go. Grab some of that, and we're also going to grab a bunch of wool and some hardened clay, and we'll head out to the skeleton farm, see if we can make some improvements, which you viewers suggested last time. So I'm going to grab some black wool, which we don't have any of, apparently. But yeah, I'll also grab some hardened clay, which we should have some of, or not. I think we still have some over here. Let's see. Let's get our pearls out. Move around a little quicker this way. But yeah, I'm going to add a bow out there. I'm going to add a few arrows into the skeleton, and then also potentially a quiver as well. So quivers are no longer in the game. They won't be in 1.9, but yeah, it'd be cool to have a skeleton that was maybe carrying a quiver or something like that in the past. Yeah, it looks like we have 7. 7 left. Okay. So anyway, I'm going to need to go and gather some more hardened clay, and also gather some more wool. So I'll be back out at the skeleton farm in a bit. Okay guys, so we are here now at the skeleton farm, and thank you guys for leaving all your great suggestions last episode on what I should add to this area. And we're going to go ahead and do some of that right now. So the first thing I think we'll add is some arrows. And so like the skeleton's down, he's hurt. So I think we should add some arrows like coming out of the skeleton body here. So I think we'll add one arrow like say like right here in the chest, and then one maybe like over here on the hip. And so I got some woods and stuff like that. I got some light gray wool that we can use, some black wool, some black stained clay, and then we also got all this stuff in the ender chest. Let me just put this down, like say here or so. Also got all this because we're also going to make a couple of other things. But let's go ahead and make the arrows first, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show one of the arrows being built, and sort of like what the method is to do that. So here's the image I'm going off of right here. It's a image of an arrow rotated 90 degrees. Pretty straightforward, really. So just this, except this tip is pointing downward. So the first thing we do is we'd basically take, let's see, we're going to have, I guess we'll have it going in right here. So we'll have cyan stained clay here. Then we'll need a bit, let's see if I can just see it off of this a little bit. Then there is, if you look real closely here, there's a light gray pixel right there. So we need light gray, then 2 more cyan stained clay, and then another light gray, I believe, and then a cyan stained clay right there. And now on the tip of the arrow is sort of like a white area. It's a little bit different white than the others. So like at the very tip, this pixel here is a little bit whiter than the others, and you can see that in the blown up version here. So we're gonna go ahead and put an iron block right at the tip here of the arrow. So we're just going to go ahead and place an iron block right here. Okay, next step is a little bit tricky. So on top of this iron block we just placed, we're going to go ahead and place a light gray wool. And then we're going to need some white wool here. Because, let's see, right here I think is where we place white wool like this. And then we're going to need a, let's see, I think it's a light gray and then a cyan stained clay right next to this. And then we'll need a bunch of oak wood and either some dark oak or some black wood or some black stained clay here. I think I'm going to go with the black stained clay. Yeah. And so now, once we have that done, let's just get back up here. Once we have that done, we now go up in a zigzag pattern with the oak wood and the black stained clay for 7 blocks. So we'll just go ahead and do that. So the ending bit up here goes a little like this. We're going to put cyan right here, and then we need some light gray on top of that, and then some white right here. And then we're going to alternate this, so it's going to end up with white here now. Light gray here, white here, and then we need another cyan right there and right here. And then let's see, then it comes in one here, I think, right here with some cyan, and then on the very top right here some white. And I think that should be the end of the arrow right there. And yeah, there we go. I think that is pretty close to what it looks like. It does look a little strange with the cyan here, but yeah, honestly, that is how the Minecraft arrow is. Regardless of how strange it kind of looks. But yeah, if you get further away, the further away you get from it, the more it looks like the actual arrow texture. There you go. Yeah, just like that. Sweet. Awesome. Yeah, let's add another one, and yeah, that should look cool. Okay, so we got the 2 arrows in the skeleton now. This one I made a little bit like it's sort of like digging into the skeleton. It's actually like, you know, embedded in his like hip bone or something. So this guy's down for the count right now, basically, is what's going on. And so now, I want to go ahead and add another thing. We're going to add a pixel art of a bow out here. So I think the skeleton would hold the bow in one of his hands. So maybe either right or left hand. I'm going to go ahead and put it in his right hand. So the bow would probably be like out in this area here. Like he fell backward and dropped the bow, and it ended up like over here. And then I'll probably also go ahead and put a quiver somewhere around the back, like it flew off his back as he fell. So maybe we put the quiver like back right here or so. So I'll go ahead and make those 2 builds right now, just the same way I made the arrows, just pixel by pixel, by looking at an image of the bow and the quiver respectively. And then we'll go ahead and, yeah, see what they look like. Okay guys, so I got this area done to my liking now. So we got the arrows, as you saw, right there sticking out of the skeleton. We also have the bow over here. That's the pixel art for the bow. And the pixel art for the quiver over there, which looks pretty cool. Here's what it looks like on the map. So we are right here. There's the skeleton. That's why I changed his face to facing upward, as some of you guys suggested. So I did that as well. So yeah, there's the skeleton there. There's his bow beside him. And the quiver over there. Over there. So my thought would be like this. So like he was traveling this way. He got hit with the first arrow in the hip, say, right here. And then he got hit with the arrow in the chest right here. Fell down, dropped his bow. So he dropped the quiver over there, bow right there. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, guys, yeah, that's what I got for this area. Hopefully you guys like this. And now I'm just going to take down this big pillar of wool. And we're going to see what we're going to do next. Okay guys, so this next project is pretty ambitious. It's probably going to be one of the biggest projects we've done in some time. And yeah, let me first of all check and make sure I have enough glass for this. I think our glass is actually over here in the warehouse. So we got 3 double chests of glass here, or of sand, which we can smelt into glass. And we'll need that glass because the project I'm planning is going to require us to make a gigantic glass dragon egg. So let's just get over here and we'll take a look at the dragon egg. So there it is right there. Let's see if we can disable the tripwire. And yeah, you can see the dragon egg has the same texture on all 4 sides. So yeah, basically we need some black glass, some light gray glass, and some purple glass, I think. So yeah, let's actually get this dragon egg here and examine it for a second. I think it's the same on all 4 sides. Just want to be sure. And I just activated the defense system. Okay, fantastic. So yeah, we'll just get the dragon egg back just like that. Should drop. We can take it up. There we go. Okay. And yeah, the defense system activated. So this thing basically it warns me whenever mobs are down there trying to or near the dragon egg. Even though it's light enough for, yeah, mobs not to spawn, I sometimes occasionally get Enderman down there, and it really freaks me out. But let's take a look at this dragon egg. Let's make sure we got the same texture on all 4 sides. So let's see, you got the big 4x4 or 2x2 pixel there, the reverse L there. Those 2 are definitely the same. Those are the same. And that's, yeah, they're all 4 the same. So all 4 sides of the dragon egg look like they are the same to me. Yeah. Yeah, they're all 4 exactly the same. So we need a lot of black glass, a lot of purple glass, and a lot of light gray glass. And in addition to this dragon egg, I think we'll also place the dragon egg itself on top of a giant pixel art of the end portal. The end portal frame. And so the plan is so that, you know, you enter the dragon egg, the big glass dragon egg, and that's pretty cool. And then you get inside and you realize the floor is an end portal frame, and then you can like jump into the end portal frame, and you end up down at the end portal. So let me sort of show you what I mean by that. Let me put back this dragon egg real quick. We'll put this stuff all back in there, all nice and neat. So let's just grab this, put this back, put this back, dragon egg back. There we go. Okay, perfect. Go ahead and clear this. Clear all that to make sure that all the tripwires and stuff should be intact. I think they are. Yep, looks like it. Yeah, okay. Just gotta place down this last one here. Right there, and we should be good to go. Okay, so let me just re-enable this Ender Dragon Egg defense system. There we go, reactivated, and let's go to our end portal. I think I left a pearl there last time, so we should be able to teleport there. So let's just take the jumper over there. And there we go. Perfect. Yeah, okay. So this is the end portal area. You can see the end portal under here. And yeah, that was the jumper. Teleported us about 800 blocks in less than a second. Fastest way to travel, the only way to travel as far as I'm concerned. And it's going to be really useful to get to the end, back and forth to the end in 1.9. This is all the redstone behind it, so we're going to have to hide that. But what I'm thinking is this for this whole end portal area. So first of all, I'm going to move this portal back. It's going to be like on this back wall here, which is probably going to be much further back than this. Is that a... These might be silverfish blocks. But yeah, this is going to be on the back wall, basically. The floor is going to be pretty much even with this or this. So yeah, the floor is going to be like at this level, and we'll have like a see-through floor that leads to like a sort of void underground area. So like black stained clay will make up that, so that it'll look like the void. We'll also have to bring this area up, so this whole thing will be raised slightly, so that we can yeah, have this whole area be like equal. So we'll have to just raise it up and get rid of all this, and probably improve the ceiling as well. But the big stuff's going to be upstairs. So you can see what the end portal frame looks like. So this is going to be sort of what we are aiming for at the top, as far as like what the dragon egg, the glass dragon egg will sit on. So that's what it'll look like. Let's just get up here and see what we're working with here. So I believe we are in a taiga biome up here. Yeah, so this is where our end portal is. It's not really marked by anything. You can see I've started to lay down some stuff with cobblestone around here, but basically there's going to be a 64 by 64 area here that's going to be the top of the end portal frame, and probably around right here or so there's going to be a gigantic hole that we can jump into. It's going to be like the hole in the end portal frame. We jump down there, bounce on some slime blocks, or hold space, and then we're pretty much good to go, and we'll make a cool like end portal area down there. And then on top of that, we'll sit the entire glass dragon egg. So yeah, it should be pretty sweet. This whole area here is going to be glass ender dragon egg. Each pixel on the dragon egg is going to be a 4x4 block. So it's going to be pretty tall and pretty wide. We're going to need an absolute ton of glass to get this thing done. But that's where we're going to build it, right above here. It'll probably actually be a little off center. It'll probably be like right here, so that I can drop down into the hole properly in the center. But that's the plan. So we're going to need a lot of stuff. We're going to need a lot of glass. We're going to need a lot of magenta dye, black dye, light gray dye. We're going to need a lot of end stone as well for the end portal frame colors, because I mean obviously it has a lot of end portal frame has a lot of end stone colors to it. So yeah, we're actually only going to see the top of the block, which is a little bit tough to see, especially from this angle. But yeah, you can see we'll probably use like some dark prismarine here with some some sea lanterns perhaps. And the inside here, instead of being occupied by an Eye of Ender, it's instead going to be just empty. And we'll jump into that. And it'll be like a void, a primary void, and then like the secondary void will be actually under this portal here. So yeah, it's going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, and it'll make more sense as I build it. But let's go ahead right now. We're going to have to go back to our base. Start to smelt up some glass at a pretty high rate. And we'll also need to get some end stone from the end. So let's just go to the end right now. I'm actually going to make sure I got this throw right. There we go. Perfect. Alright, to the end. And we're going to gather up some end stone and also, yeah, get some glass going on. So I'll do that and I'll be back. Alright guys, so we're at the end portal here. You can see it is actually down this hole right here. And what we're going to do is we have to clear out a lot of area here. So as I said before, the pixel art for the end portal itself is going to be about 64 blocks by 64 blocks. So that's going to make each pixel 4 by 4. And yeah, I want it to be sort of centered around, or it's going to have to be off-center from the actual end portal slightly. So the actual end portal is actually at the coordinates 272, x272, y10, z1052. So if we take a look here, it's actually directly below us, actually exactly 54 blocks right here. So I want to go out about 20 blocks, because if we start the end portal pixel art right here, would put our drop at the end of the tunnel down here. Let's see if I can do a fast drop bit here. Yeah, there we go. So it'd put it at the end of this tunnel almost, because this is 253. So yeah, just a little bit further than 20 blocks. So basically our drop would start right here and go on for 24 blocks in that direction. And I think that is what I want to do. I want to make the whole 24 by 24 that we drop down. And we'll have slime blocks at the bottom, or maybe just a big water break or something. But we'll have some way to get down quickly. And so, I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to make the edge of the end portal frame be right here. Which means the dragon egg will be like right here, instead of directly over the portal. So that's the plan. That's what I'm going to go with here. And yeah, I have to, I think, clear out some area. What level are we at here? We're at 64 here. This is at 63. So I think we'll clear out, yeah, 64 by 64 area. Yeah, centered around a point 32 blocks in this direction. So we'll have to start, yeah, clearing out this mountain here, all this stuff in front of me here. And we'll make way for the end portal frame. So I'm going to go ahead and do that right now, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so now we have the entire 64 by 64 area dug out. And yeah, actually didn't take too long really, just a few hours. And I also want to clear out some stuff around the edges so that it doesn't look like there's a big wall here, because it's kind of ugly having the big wall there. So what I'll probably do is just go ahead and take out, like, you know, the next 10 layers or so, and then sort of gradually work it into the surrounding terrain. So I think I'll do that, but first, we're going to go ahead and start on the end portal, the empty end portal project, or the pixel art on the ground here. So I got a bunch of end stone down at the bottom near the portal over here. Let's see if we can get over there. Also gonna eat something here. Got my jump boost, of course. Let's just go down. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And yeah, you can see these double chests full of It's full of some stuff which we've dug out right here. And these are just, you know, empty. So I can use those in the future. Here's the map, by the way. This is what it looks like on the map right here. I'll put that down right there so you can see a little bit better. There we go. That's what it looks like right now. And so I got some end stone in here, which I brought over. Got some dark prismarine and also some sea lanterns. Alright, there we go. Sea lanterns. Nice. And from these 3 blocks, we're going to make the end portal frame. So we're going to make the top portion, if I can even get up here, the top portion of this block, but without the Eye of Ender in there. So that's what we're going to do up top. So I'll get started on that, and I'll be back. So essentially the way I'm going to do this is that I'll look at this image of the empty end portal frame, and basically start from the outside and work my way in. So on the outside you can see it's sort of a color similar to the dark prismarine, which we got here. So it's just basically a whole line of dark prismarine. And of course 1 pixel equals 1 4x4 group of blocks. So for instance, this is 1 pixel here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that. And this is going to go all the way around the outside. Okay, so we got the outside ring of the end portal done as far as the pixel art goes. And now we're starting to make our way in. And so if you look at the next pixel in, the next pixel in is sort of a light green type of color. And there's not really a good like light green type. I mean, you could use like lime stained clay or lime wool, I guess. But that's a little bit too green, so I'm going to go with the sea lanterns here instead. So we're just going to make a 4x4 of sea lanterns right here. And then the next one is back to the dark prismarine color. And then we'll just keep on going like that until we make this whole shape here. Alright, so we finished the end portal frame pixel art here. You can't really see much from this angle, so let's just go ahead and tower up here and take a look. I like the way it looks in actuality, but on the map it's a little bit strange, and I'll show you what I mean there in a second. Let's just tower up and take a look. Go up a little bit higher here, a little bit higher, a little bit higher. There we go. Up, and boom. There we go. So this is like the very top of the end portal frame. And yeah, I think it looks pretty good. The only thing is on the map, see how the map looks here. The map, it looks a little bit different. So apparently every type of prismarine shows up exactly the same, which I think is an oversight on Mojang's part, to be honest. I was expecting it to be a little bit dark green, like this actual dark prismarine is, and it's just not, unfortunately. Hopefully that's a bug that'll be fixed, but we'll have to see about that. Anyway, yeah, so this is going to be the big 24x24 hole right here. I'll probably live stream that this week, or I will live stream that this week on twitch.tv/cubfan135. I'll let you guys know with a short video on this channel when I go live, or just before I go live. And then we're also going to build a dragon egg, more than likely on the stream. So we're going to have, yeah, the glass edge of the dragon egg around the side here. It's going to go all the way around like this. It'll come out on the side here, come up in a big egg shape, and then terminate probably up here in the sky somewhere. So that should be pretty cool. So yeah, I'm currently, like I said, planning to build the dragon egg out of glass, but let me know what you guys think about that. Should I build a glass dragon egg, an obsidian dragon egg? The only reason I don't want to do obsidian probably is because it'd be dark inside. That's sort of why I'm doing the glass thing. So that way we could have, you know, sunlight come all the way down to the bottom once we dig this whole area out here. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. So with that being said, I want to say thank you guys so much for a great 2015, and I'm looking forward to a great 2016. We will be starting a new series soon on the channel, but we'll also be getting back to the Tuesday, Saturday schedule of the Let's Play. Going to be working on Zera some, and doing some other cool stuff in this world. So once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye. What the heck? Why are you still here? The video is over, man. Go home. Seriously, go home. No? Okay. Well, for those of you who watched all the way to the end of the video, as a special gift, I'm giving away a copy of Minecraft. And here's the code you need to redeem at accounts.mojang.com/redeem. Give it to a friend or somebody, or just keep it for yourself if you don't have the game already. If you do have the game already, you have to make a separate account to redeem this. And yeah, first person who gets it gets to keep it. Do let me know in the comments if you kept it. And yeah, that's it for me, guys. Thanks for watching. Congratulations to the person who wins, and goodbye.